5 key questions about modern medical science. What exactly is cloning, and do I need to worry about it? Cloning is making a copy of a plant or animal by taking a cell from it and developing it artificially. There is nothing new about this. Plants were cloned in ancient Greece over 2,000 years ago, and the first cloned frog appeared in 1968. But interest in cloning grew in 1997 when Dr. Lan Wilmot and his colleagues from Edinburgh University announced the birth of the world's first coined sheep, Dolly. However, many people were worried. What if the same techniques were used for some rich, elderly person to reinvent himself? Or if an evil dictator produced hundreds of copies of himself to take over the world, or grieving relatives used cloning to bring their loved ones back to life? The truth is that there is no chance that any copy of a human being would be identical either physically or mentally, any more than children are identical to their parents. The possible benefits of cloning, however, are numerous, for artificially producing human tissues and organs for transplant, and for preserving endangered animal species, to name but two. Biologists have already genetically engineered headless frogs, so it may in the future be possible to clone headless humans whose organs could be used for transplants. But would we want to? How can transplants from other animals help humans? In one famous case, a British girl born with a rare bone condition that left her with only one ear had a new one grown for her at the Massachusetts Institute of Eye and Ear Infirmary in the USA. By taking cells from her existing ear and transplanting them onto the back of a mouse, scientists grew her another one, which could then be translated back. American scientists have also used sheep blood cells to make a universal blood that could be given to any patient, regardless of their blood group, while British scientists are close to manufacturing artificial blood, with the aid of milk from genetically altered cows and sheep. Scientists have also transplanted monkeys' heads onto new bodies, paving the way for head transplants to be performed on humans. The monkeys were able to eat, drink, and sleep normally. Robert White, head of neurosurgery at Case Western Reserve University in Ohio, said the operation could be available to humans within 30 years. But the experiment has been condemned as an example of the disastrous route Western medicine is taking, in which prolonging individual life takes precedence over everything. Are we any nearer to a cure for cancer or AIDS? Although a definitive cure for cancer seems as elusive as ever, scientists have produced an impressive list of things that might help prevent it. Green tea, green salads, Brazil nuts, spinach, kidneys, mushrooms, and even lipstick. And although no cure has yet been found for AIDS, extraordinary advances have been made in its treatment. Drugs called protease inhibitors can halt and perhaps even reverse the progress of the virus in the patient's body, so it may be that AIDS will soon no longer be an incurable disease.